on. It's the Benny era, man. I think I'm gonna go so hard that I get a championship in featherweight. Cause Ilya, he's still undefeated. I just spar him. He's 23-0. He been scraping them. So I want to fight him when he undefeated. I want to be the first one to beat him because I got beat. I don't know how I feel to get my oath. I ain't gonna cap. Then I'm gonna go so hard. I'm gonna take over the featherweight division, then go back down to bantamweight because Peyton Talbot down there. I gotta stay in that division just in case we fight again. I have to avenge that loss. I will avenge that loss.
Now getting on board that bandwagon, getting off the crowd.
Well, I'll tell you this much, John. I never thought he would be the #1 contender to sue, but he showed that it's not just confidence. He's not just spewing words. He has the actions to back up those words. That's why you saw him in that competitive fight with Peorian. That's why you have seen him compete well against the best fighters in the world. That's why you see him so close to a championship opportunity. But there's one last step, and that's getting a win tonight.
And obviously that is easier said than done, but Sean O'Malley has this intricate training camp built entirely around him, and there is no denying his status right now as one of the very best 135-pound fighters in the world. All right, so here he is, the UFC bantamweight champion of the world, making the walk for his first title defense. A lot of people say you're not the champion until you successfully defend the belt. An opportunity for him to do just that here tonight. Wrested the title away earlier this year. Now an opportunity to cement his championship legacy with his first championship title defense. Gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. For the undisputed UFC bantamweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Butcher.
I'm watching this Dave Cormier interview too, talking about Max Holloway told him something about earlier.
Round one is underway of this UFC bantamweight championship fight. For the champion, this will be his first title defense, so he is focused on defending the belt, cementing his championship legacy. He believes that in order to be the champion, you don't just have to win the belt, you have to defend it, and he believes he will have more than enough to get the job done tonight. Whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and then just darts him with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Said I was going to knock him out by round 4.
What a kick. That one landed.
Checks the leg kick. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. O'Malley gets stung by that leg kick.
I'm gonna walk him down.
And a nice leg kick. Nice shot there by the champ.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Man, that's a stinging jab. You can tell he's been boxing his whole life.
Yeah, and I mean, it's popping over and over. He's throwing it, and he's a boxer, so he throws it from a little bit of a different stance. So it's not something the MMA fighters used to see.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Great body kick there. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Big shot to the head. Caught the kick.
Missed with that attempt. Throwing that jab, no good. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Oh, straight punch, it's there again. Jab gets through for Sean. Just out of range with that right hand. O'Malley's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Back to the jab now, no good. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, misses with the jab. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Nice hook lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 10 seconds to go in the round. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it.
He crunching me too, though.
He did the damage. He's the one that landed the shot that
he stepped back, then he threw his little boots. He booped me too. Cause look, I stepped back and hit him with a. I stepped back slightly. He stepped back a lot and then threw his. See, I just glided in, out, and punched. He stepped all the way back.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, beautiful. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to think. Oh, he's hurt.
Check that last one.
Lands a jab. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. O'Malley's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Good punch there.
Oh, shot right on the button.
I didn't know that damage.
It's very difficult to recover from that.
O'Malley's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Under 3 minutes here to go in round 2.
Oh, nice kick. Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the method. He's on wobbly legs now. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Just out of range with that strike. Good defensive vision to block that punch. O'Malley's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, so the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor to look at what is a now mangled nose. This could be the end of the fight.
It could be the end of the fight. There's a lot of blood. The blood's going down into the mouth. I mean, the nose could be broken.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean,
that's as good a punch as he's thrown on him.
the punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. O'Malley's...
There it is again. Look at that. He's hurt bad.
rips the body there. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan. A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Both fighters throwing heat now.
I could take Sean down the
30 seconds in the round.
What?
Well, maybe he'll look to
Step hand.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Seconds winding down in round two. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. 10 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. O'Malley's nose has got to be broken. I mean, there is no stopping that blood at this point in time, and Ringside physician probably going to come in and take a look. We'll see. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute.
I'm gonna try to let him
He's got
survive
an
a
opponent in
round.
front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, beautiful jab there by Sean O'Malley. Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, he needs to monitor it. And, John, many times we are on the officials to stop the fight. This is one of those times where it needs to happen right now.
Oh, look. Oh. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by O'Malley. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Back to his feet.
He's that fine, I see more.
They continue to exchange.
Jabbing him to death.
Oh!
Left hook, right hand.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows the power, and the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Big knee to the body. Oh, how many knees can one man take?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to say it like this one.
Hurt him bad.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did.
Let's go.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get his choke off.
Yeah, I want to knock him out in the fourth round.
Muay Thai practitioners out there would be proud. All you knees to the body here in the clinch.
Knee after knee after knee. They're all landing, so keep on throwing.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Oh, good knees, tearing into that midsection. And now some knees. O'Malley's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going, he's throwing them in bunches. And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself
I'm standing right here, he can't even move.
to land these beautiful knees.
Look at those weapons.
Remember my corner?
His knees to the body.
Oh, how many knees can one man take?
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Massive knee to the body.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. Heading back to the corner now after that round. O'Malley's nose has got to be broken. I'm no doctor, but perhaps they should call on one right now.
Yeah.
You hate to see a fight ended because of a circumstance like this, but I'm just not.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5 and 11. Nice shot inside by the champion.
What a beautiful jab right there.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big left. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. O'Malley's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. All right, time to go to the gas station.
Just like the last one.
That's gonna do it!
Oh, my goodness!
With a
Same
huge
thing.
knockout tonight. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 50 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Butcher.
Well, when you can hold a title at 135 pounds in modern-day mixed martial arts and in the UFC, you're one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. We still have a UFC champion here at 135 pounds.
At 135 pounds, he is the standard. And he showed tonight that if you're the challenger, you better come with a lunch pail, because it's going to be a long night and a lot of hard work if you want to become the champ. Congratulations for retaining your title.
You brown bag lunch guy, you lunch pail guy.
I'm a lunch pail guy, man, and a hard hat. I'm a lunch pail and a hard hat.
That's right. King of the grind with his hard hat, his yellow hard hat.
I don't care who we fight.
All right, gonna hit some leather today. I'll call it out, you throw. really impressed with your performance today. Great job. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Your next opponent is not gonna be able to keep up with you. Oh yeah, that's how champions train.
I thought her shine with this.
Good work, kid. Let's keep hitting the bag and build that strength and power in your punches. Today, we're really gonna tighten it up. Here we go. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. My clock doesn't stop until you submit it. Let's go. Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. Oh, you look like a champion in there. Nice work. Lock him down. Nice work. Lock him down. Good work. Maintain control. Come on now, you got 30. Can't let your opponent slip away. All right, kid. Nice roll today. Good hustle and good grinding.
All right, so not the first time he has been the #1 bantamweight contender, but most would argue this is a totally different beast than the man who arrived in a championship setting prior. Your thoughts on the #1 contender coming in here tonight?
You know, when you get here, you find an opportunity to try and become the man. But if it doesn't work out, you got to find your way back. That's exactly what this guy did. Not many believe that he would find his way back to this championship. He has. But now he understands that this will be the last chance. Last chance to become the champion. He cannot miss this opportunity. It's all or nothing for this guy walking into the octagon.
As some might say, don't be Russell Westbrook, right? Don't get to the NBA Finals one time, you gotta get back.
There twice. You gotta get there twice.
Well, this is not your father's bantamweight division, right, DC? A lot of people would argue in this era, 135 pounds, 1 through 50 is the UFC's deepest division, and this is the champion who has emerged from that talented pack.
Yeah, it's a very tough weight class. I mean, you look at the top 15, and all these guys are so talented. But when you look at the champ, you can see that there's something different about him. It's in his swagger. It's in his abilities. It's in his idea that he is just so much better than everyone else. It's easy to poke holes in that unless he keeps winning. And that's exactly what he's done.
Wrestling, right.
He's mastered the game. He's mastered the weight cut. He's got every skill in the book. Most believe it's going to take a Herculean effort to dethrone that champion here tonight.
Let's see Kylie Phillips on that.
All right, so here we go. He won his last fight by TKO, and a lot of pressure on him to do the same here tonight. This is one of the more powerful champions this division has seen in recent memory, and given the way the last fight went, the expectations have been elevated as to just how far this guy can take it. We'll see if he can defend the belt successfully here tonight.
I like Kylie Phillips.
Followed by a left.
I like Kylie, and he's Southby.
Nice.
Nice spinning attack there, and able to land to the body.
I like him.
Try to establish that jab.
What a nasty high kick.
Right back.
Just misses with the right. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Nice. Nicely done.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Double jab is there. Big power shot there.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. Beautiful kick.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Strong straight left there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, separation with clinch.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Misses with the right hand. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Missed on the right hand. Back and forth we go. All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally sound. He does it like he was trained to do it as a young boy. And right now, behind that jab, he finds himself ahead.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target.
Oh, right under the elbow.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently to that one.
Oh, he might get finished here. Back to his feet.
Call me the body snatcher! Oh my goodness!
Holy smokes!
No
Like,
judges
oh my
needed this
goodness.
time around.
Oh my goodness.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Butcher.
Well, you got to start to ask the question, what is it going to take to dethrone this fighter at 135 pounds? He was on his game tonight as he produces the TKO in defense of his UFC Bantamweight Championship. The celebration is on. That is a party that you can be...
I decimated him. I could have did that this time. What? Ilya Taporia just, you bogus, bro. He's supposed to stay undefeated. He's let this man, oh my goodness. Just let Jesus Giga Chicago beat you, bro. I wish I lost on Peyton Tablet so bad, like I hate him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here he is, the undisputed champion of the world. He won his last fight by TKO, and he'll be looking to do just that here tonight. He says he's seen some deficiencies defensively on film in the #1 contender.
It's going to be hard for me to be over there because I'm going to stand with him.
We'll see if he can
I'm giving him what he
continue his
wants.
finishing ways in another championship setting here tonight. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because
And he can break me down.
And the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it. Nice little short uppercut there.
Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it.
Big right hand there. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Oh, huge right hand from
Oh,
Jose
my
Aldo.
goodness.
We'll see if he can follow it up here, DC. Lot to like out of what Jose Aldo has done in the stand-up here tonight. Big elbow there, Rams. Able to block the punch there. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Aldo's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. 3 minutes. Oh, and he goes to the hook now. It's good. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, a huge block there.
Oh, he hurt him.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of shots.
Oh!
Right back at you.
Nice leg kick.
Oh! Oh, big left hook there. Oh, nice defense there with the block.
Both of them landed there.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now.
Oh, big elbow.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut. And it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Well, he has stayed busy, and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent.
Shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, a big left hand.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Man,
Nice shot there by the champ.
so the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut gets worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what.
Told you it's gonna be harder for me to beat Jose Aldo because this boxing and shit be cursed. Devastated body shot, so he'll slow you down a little bit.
Start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. That punch no good. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing him over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can step. All right, well, defense wins championships. And
You ready to fight? Ready.
all right, round 2. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on keeping to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work.
Told you, he landed too.
Now it's on him to continue on the pass and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Back to the feet.
Nice block.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassed this guy. Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Just dripping blood everywhere. That is as bad a cut as I have seen in recent memory. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a referee or doctor stoppage here soon. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout.
Yeah, make sure
ladies
to like,
and
comment,
gentlemen.
and
Crowd
share, man. I know what's
absolutely
going
loving
on.
it. Just a perfect shot.
Kyler Phillips, you get your ass out of here. You haven't fought in 6 years. Like, no cap. You haven't fought since you beat me. I was 8-0 when I beat him, y'all. I'm 20 and something. I'm 21 and 20-1.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still.
Look at me. I'm all cut up. He's elbowing me and getting him close to my eye. This is my hardest fight, and he had a higher significant. What you got over there?
Butcher.
Well, they are the words any incumbent champion wants to hear, and still, and courtesy of his knockout tonight, he is still the standard by which all 35ers will be judged.
Keep going. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna be back with some more videos today.